Greetings, my YouTube family all over the world. Greetings, my YouTube family all over the world. This is once again the one and only Patman Sinatiraja with a huge gap for my last YouTube video on my channel, which I recorded while I was in Dubai. So here I am back home in Malaysia after getting out of quarantine today exactly. And I'm so excited to make this video. Alright, and guys, today my topic is, I think, one of the most spoken about, the most frustrating topic to a guy building a network marketing business, guy or girl building a network marketing business, called rejection. Okay, now what is this concept called rejection, or this thing called rejection? Basically, network marketing, as you know, you do a pitch. All right, you sit with a guy, hot zone, warm zone, cold zone, wherever. You take out a piece of paper, your iPad, your iPhone, whatever, and you're showing them your business, all right, the products, okay, the comp plan, and the guy, after 40 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever time you have spent in your presentation, the guy says no. Now, I don't care who you are, where you are from. There is no human on the planet who doesn't get impacted slightly negatively when somebody says no, when they face a rejection. Whether it was your journey through your love life, when a girl or guy said no when you proposed, whether marriage or to start a relationship, any form of rejection hurts. That's the first thing I want to put out there, okay? I don't like rejection. I don't like getting rejected. I've been in this industry for 24 years, all right? I'm financially free, and still I get rejected until today when I present, all right, the amazing industry opportunity products of network marketing, all right? And I figured things out to a certain extent, okay? So here's again my take on rejection, okay? Now, when you do a presentation, okay, to whoever, even the person closest to you, you are basically, all right, going against their mindset, which has been programmed ever since they could understand, right, in primary school. They have been programmed. Every human has been programmed. The majority of humans have been programmed a certain way. Okay, you're born, you go to school, your parents expect you to study well, your teachers teach you basic information, most of it we don't use today, all right, that's the hard truth, okay, and you're programmed to get good results, get into a good program in university or college, graduate so your CV looks good, get a job, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, go to work, come back home, try your best to get promoted in your job, jump jobs if you're unhappy, blah, 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 or better opportunity, and retire after working for freaking 40 years and hope you have a little bit of savings and pray that your kids will look after you in your old age. Now here you come, super excited because you found the answer, all right? Because you already signed up, right? So you found the answer. Now, people don't like super excited people, all right? So when you approach your prospect, sometimes I know you're excited, I know you're passionate about this industry, your company, but chill a little bit. Don't go crazy on that guy or girl. They're going to think you're a psycho, right? Even though we are, because we believe in everything we do, okay? And what happens is, all right, you are now presenting something that goes against the grain of what they have been programmed to understand that life is about. Here you come, all right, presenting this industry, this company, these products of a network marketing amazing business, and you are telling them that if they take this business seriously, in 3 to 5 years, they can reach a level of financial independence where they can fire their boss, live an amazing life, buy things they couldn't even dream of buying, travel the world, inspire people, build a global organization of entrepreneurs in a win-win situation, and one day become that 1% of the planet who are US dollar millionaires, all right, and live the dream life and ride into the sunset with their wife, husband, and kids. Now imagine what's going through their mind. They're going to say, oh my God, what are you talking about? This is too good to be true, too unreal. And when they reject you, and if they say no, the first rule I practice, they're not saying no to me. They're not saying no to my company. They're not saying no to this fantastic opportunity called network marketing. They are saying no to change. Because they are saying no to getting out of their comfort zone. Because that's the life they know. That's what they've been programmed to understand. So you must not take it personally. They're saying no to themselves. Their no is coming from the fear of the unknown. Their no is coming from the fact that I don't want to take any risk. I don't want to do anything out of the norm that I have been doing, even buying a product. But that's how society is. That's how people are. All right. If everyone said yes to the network marketing opportunity, the world will be a better place, I believe. All right. We will eradicate poverty. We will create wealthy people with the right mindset who want to make a difference in people's lives. Okay. And so rejection, they're not rejecting you. You can't be rejected. Right? That's what I believe. They're rejecting themselves. And I don't blame them. Because even when you saw the opportunity of network marketing for the first time, you were skeptical. You went back and your wife or husband told you, it's too good to be true. Be careful, beware. You understand this whole paranoia of something that's too good to be true. That's why they say, the day they find a cure for cancer, people will still not believe it exists. Do you understand? That's how skeptical the human race has become because of the media, because of the internet, because of the bad apples on the tree that has created this stigma that any opportunity of entrepreneurship that could promise financial freedom is a scam. That's the assumption majority of people make. And today information is at their fingertips. And even genuine good companies have bad articles, negative things being written about them, but doesn't mean they're a bad company. All right, Apple has negative things written about them, Microsoft, everyone, guys, come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Bad news sells, good news never sells. Okay, but that rejection, the danger of that rejection for an entrepreneur, for a networker, it affects them. So one rejection, let's go on. 2 rejections, oh my God. 3 rejections, 4 rejections, 5 rejections, 10 rejections. Oh my God, what did I get myself into? This business actually doesn't work. Everyone I've spoken to have rejected. And that's when people quit. So the majority of people who quit this business are the people who are not trained, not prepared mentally, emotionally for the rejection. And they think they are getting rejection because their presentation is not good enough, that they are not good enough. Wake up and smell the coffee. The best networkers on the planet get rejected. I get rejected until today. My uplines get rejected until today. This is the nature of the beast, guys. All right? The human race will always remain skeptical. But the danger is when you allow that rejection to reduce your mojo, your belief. All right? Rejection is the number one killer of dreams. I believe that. Now, I was lucky enough to have a fantastic, unbelievable uplines who held my hand, who educated me, who trained me that rejection is part of this journey. Be prepared. They prepared me. They prepared my expectations so well that I went into every presentation. I will do the best presentation I can do. Person is either going to say yes or no. All right. I always say they're going to say yes or yes. Okay. And you get better at it. All right. And when you achieve some level of success, your confidence grows. And everyone gets better with practice. There's a saying, all right. When you have 100 rejections, all right. My upline told me this. When you have 100 rejections, you are now an amateur networker. When you have 1,000 rejections, you are a professional networker. So I'm a professional networker. But after 1,000 rejections, guys, you're already there at financial freedom. I promise you. All right. Now, every country, every market has a different level of awareness of the network marketing industry. All right. Every market, every country has a different Google search. Okay. And all of that impacts your success ratio. All right. Some people show 10 presentations and get 6 people saying yes. Some people do 10 presentations and get 1 person saying yes. Some people do 10 presentations, the first 10, and get 0 saying yes. It's all normal. But you must learn to embrace that rejection and go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And remember, they're not rejecting you. They're rejecting themselves out of fear of change. They are rejecting themselves because they are misinformed. You do your best to clarify all their doubts. Show them everything that you have. All right. Some will still say no. All right. And I want you, I play this song called I Don't Care, I Love It. All right. I have programmed myself, my belief system, that rejection is part and parcel of my journey to success. You have heard this. Watch YouTube. Every multi-millionaire in the world talks about how many times they were rejected before they got accepted. They made the deal of a lifetime. The same principle applies to network marketing. So embrace rejection. It simply means you're on the right track. Don't quit. Don't give up, regardless of how many rejections you get. If you get impacted, go back upline, get recharged, come back, do what you have to do. Presentation, 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 baby. All right. And ultimately, remember, you are an entrepreneur. If entrepreneurship was that easy that everyone was going to say yes, all right, success wouldn't mean anything. The hardship, the pain of every rejection will make you stronger. The pain of every rejection will make you better for the next presentation. And everyone who has rejected you, when you achieve a higher level of success, go back to them. I have signed up so many people who rejected me before. Until today, the people who have rejected me call me and say, Patman, can we meet for coffee? Are you still doing that amazing network marketing business? Because they see my lifestyle. They see me grow. All right? So remember that. Rejection is not about you. It's about them. So sometimes when people reject me, when I'm showing them the best opportunity of their lifetime, and I do my best to convince them and they still say no, I hug them. Because I feel sorry for them. They're going to miss the boat. They're going to miss the train, guys, to financial freedom. But that's life. That's part and parcel of anyone's journey of building a successful network marketing organization. And ultimately, you just have to remember this, the SW principle. Write it on your mirror wherever you are. All right, my upline taught me this and ingrained it here. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting somewhere, guys. So rejection, I don't care. I love it. 100 amateur, 1,000 professional, and you're financially free, baby. Love you guys.
All right. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Hey, hey. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is doing okay. Nice to have you this day. Thank you for joining. We are 49. I don't care. We are 49. I don't care. I don't care. After all, as I'm presenting to you, the network is working for me. What I'm going to teach is working for me. So it is up to you whether you invite your downlines or you learn alone. Okay, so that is it. And it is natural. It is very natural. It is very natural that people tend to miss something that can change their life. Our network is big. Surprisingly, the majority, they don't have trading capital. Actually, they are in need of money badly. But now when you say, today I'm going to show you how you can make it without having trading capital, they say that is hard. They close. You know, one man once said that the biggest prison that has affected most of the people in this world, it is not the real prison people know. It is our mindset. Okay? It is our mindset. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm opening up, allow me to introduce myself. And my name is Mubiru Spirito. I come from Uganda, Masaka. I'm a businessman. And I started networking in 2016. Though with Royalq, I started in 2021. But ever since 2016, I've been in networking. I've been involved in businesses where I have to work with others. And today, I'm so happy that ever since I tried any business, Royalq is a class apart. Royalq is very easy to everyone to build. It is very simple. The moment you set your mindset right, the moment you first, one of the major challenge people have is to convince themselves that they are good in networking. Some people, when they see other people, when they are celebrating, they think for them, they cannot make it. That is why, even when we say that now we are going to teach about it, some people, they have already disqualified themselves. But I want to congratulate everyone who is here. And I want to promise you that networking is not born. Team building, it is not born. No one was born a network. No one was born when is good in team building. But rather, team building is learnable. You can learn it. That means it has principles. And once you follow its principle, you are going to become good. So you thank yourself that you are here and you are ready to learn. Okay? So from 2021, August, up to today, I stay at home. Me, I don't move outside to look for money. The only time I move outside, either when I'm going to buy something or to close any deal outside. That is all. But when it comes to look for money, inside, I have to be inside in my house. Life has changed. That means with networking, you can work smartly. Okay? You can create your own timetable. As others, they are moving outside to work, for you can decide to sleep. Yes, it is possible. And that is very possible when you have a working team you are working with. Because your sleeping will never affect the effectiveness of others. Okay? That is it. Now, I cannot start without recognizing the presence of all different leaders on this call. Who is the leader? Is you who is listening to me. Some people, when we say that we are welcoming leaders, they think that we are talking about those people No, I'm talking about you. Whoever is listening to me is a leader in your own business. That is according to networking or to team building. Once you start, you become a leader there and then of your business. Remember, we are independent. Okay? This I mean that me, I was sponsored by leader Julius, but I'm not his work. We are business people. We are business partners, me and him. It's the same to you. If someone introduces you to this business, it does not mean that that person is 100% responsible for you. Actually, the person who introduced you to this business is only he's responsible only takes 10%. 90% is up to you. That's why at the end, if you are to succeed, it's up to you. If you are to fail, it's up to you. So no one should come out one day and blame the upline. No one day will come out and blame Royalq. No one will come out one day and attach his failure to the market. Because all of us, we are dealing with the same robot. The software we are using is the same. All of us, we pay the same amount. Okay? Again, all of us, we are dealing with the same market. As Bitcoin is at 6,000 in my exchanger or in my Royalq, it will be the same to yours. But again, how comes that you take a week without making money? How comes that you take a month without making money? How comes you've taken 2 months without making money? How comes you've taken 2 days without making money? Yet we all possess the same software. We are dealing with the same market. You know what causing the difference? You know what is causing the difference? This one. This man. It is the game changer. Okay? And remember, no one was born a failure. All of us were born to be successful. But God left us with the challenge of taking the choice. Okay? It is you, it is me who should take the choice. That is it. I hope we are ready now to learn. Are we ready to learn now? Are we ready to learn? Let me ask and see whether I'm loud and clear. You know this one? This is an online presentation. It is hard for me to know whether someone is listening or not. Are we ready now to learn? All right. I just want someone to let me know whether I'm loud and clear. If I'm ready, if you can hear me very well, say I'm ready. Or you can say yes, or you can just type 1, or you can just send anything to me that can notify me that now someone is ready to listen. Okay, that's all. That's all. That's all. Right. As I've told you, ever since I entered 2016, I started networking. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I spent 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, 4 full years without making $5,000. When I started networking, it took me over 4 years, to make 5,000 USDT. But I had a dream. I was focused. I had the hope that one day I'll make it. You know why I took all those years? Okay? You know why I took all those years? The system I started with, it was very difficult to run. It was so difficult. That's why today, when I see someone who is playing with this compensation plan of Royalq, me, I just laugh. I just pity at anyone who plays with this compensation plan, because this compensation plan can give free money. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot take 2 years with the Royalq when you are serious and you don't grow your team. You cannot. Actually, I don't know anyone who is serious and has taken 2 years without making money. I don't know that person in our business. I don't know him. But I know very many people who started with 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and today they are no more. I know very many of them. So with trading, if you don't learn, you can fail. That is automatically. All your money can go away especially when you don't know what to do. Because I've seen very many who have started with over 1,000 and today they are no more. But I know very many people who started with the 0 account and today they are in business. And they are very happy. They are making money. That means if you are to make the money, it will not depend on how much do you have. It will not. But it is going to depend on how serious you are. And how prepared are you? That is it. Now, if I can ask, is making money easy? Can anyone become rich? Yes. Because if you are to become rich, it will not depend on how much do you have. But it's going to depend on how are you going to use the system we have. If you've been listening to the video I said with, the guy said, if you are not rejected, then you are not serious. How do you know that you are now serious in the business? That is when you are getting very many rejections. Now, my question is, are rejections necessary in our business? Yes. You to grow your store, spend 4 years in networking, up 5,000. I've told you, if you are serious, 3 years in Royalq, you cannot, and you are not making money. That is it. So, my friends, what you need to understand, especially if you are interested in team building. If you are interested in team building, this is what you have to understand. Everyone is good. Every person who is listening to me, you can become a big leader. You can become that person you admire in team building. That is only when you follow what is making team builders. And let me tell you that our task, our biggest task as team builder or as networkers is education. That is it. So that means if you have been focusing on getting very many recruits, if you have been focusing on getting very many activations, then you are wrong. Sure, someone is saying, I check my network. You know, sometimes it is not my network. It can be your network, and you think with the rest of my network is okay. If it's not breaking, please type 2. Yes, because I've seen Farouk Kakembo is telling me I should check my network. I'm not sure whether it is okay or not. Now, let the rest tell us, can I proceed or I just need to change my location? Okay. Someone is saying it has been breaking. Someone is saying it keeps freezing. Now, what are we going to do? Because when I check the strength, it is on 100%. My network is not good. Maybe, here it is raining. I don't know. It's because of that. Because here it is raining in Masaka. It is raining right now. Maybe it is because of that. So you excuse me, because when I check on the strength, it is on 100%. So I cannot change the location. So that is it. It is raining. Unless you are saying, I wait until it stops raining, or I proceed. Now it's you who to tell me, because if you are not benefiting, then I have to close the meeting. Because I cannot tell the rain that you stop. But if it is okay, you can get something, then me, I'm ready. I'm very ready to take you through. Okay. I think we can proceed. That is it. Now, my friends, today I'm going to be so open to you, and I don't want to lie anyone, and I'm going to borrow my experience, and I'm going to borrow what I've gone through. Okay? When I was starting networking, I had wrong expectations. At first, I thought that whoever I'll talk to will get started. That's how I got started in team building. At first, I used to delete my friends' contacts who used to say no to me. That was me when I was still an amateur in networking. At first, I used to feel bad to whoever person who rejected me. I used to feel bad. At first, ladies and gentlemen, when I was starting team building, I used to get annoyed. Whoever promised me that I'm going to join and don't fulfill. That's how I got started. But one day, one leader came and told us that it is normal. Okay? One day, I got a chance to meet a leader who told me that it is normal to be rejected. It is very normal to present and no one will say no, say yes. And he went ahead and said that if I'm not rejected, that means I'm not working. And today, the guy has been very clear that if you don't count 100 rejections, then you are an amateur. And he said, if you are not counting 1,000 rejection, then you are not yet a profession. Okay? That is it. That is it. But my friends, now, some say no, some say yes. Now I'm confused. I'm confused. That is it. Because I can see some people, they are saying the voice is yes. And others, they are saying no. Now, maybe it is the other people's network. But for me, I've told you that here it is raining. Here in Masaka, it is raining right now. And I'm not a man of excuses. I could not say that I will not come on Zoom because it was raining. So I think even others, they have to check their network. That's what I think. Because, okay, now I'm going to proceed. Then, since you've understood my challenge, you excuse me. Me, I'm going to just proceed. Hope it is okay. So that is it. Now, like someone in Nairobi is saying it is very clear. Now, if someone in Nairobi is saying very clear, now I don't expect someone who is in Kampala, who is in Mbalala, who is in Chisenyi to tell me that the network is not okay. Okay, that is it. Hope you've understood. You've got me very well. Okay. So, if you are to build a team, you have to plan. You have to make what we call a plan. Because this is not something that you are going to do in one day. You know why some people give up very soon with team building? Because they think that they are going to do it 1 week, 1 month, and become successful. Take it from me today that team building is a long process, my friends. Okay? Yes, I'm not sharing the screen. Don't worry. I've not yet started sharing the screen. I'm still explaining. I'm still building my foundation to understand my teaching today. I'm saying that team building is a long process. It's not a task for 1 week. It's not a task for 1 month. It's not a task for 2 months. No. Now, listen. I pity to those people who say that I've talked to 20 people, but things are not working. Okay? When you come to me and they say that now I've shared, like I've talked to 200 people and no one will say yes, and no one joining. No, I'm confused. May I just laugh at you? Because at the end of my mind, I know it that team building is a long process. And you don't know when your breakthrough is going to come. What you have to do is to concentrate on your tasks. And what is our biggest task as networkers is educating, or is focusing on education, not focusing on how many was starting. So that means if you present to 200 people and no one is joining, just clap for yourself, because you are on the straight line. You are on the line, because our major focus is to educate people. So you count now, I have educated 200 people. So we are counting how many people have we educated, but not how many have we signed up. So, friends, never get frustrated because people are not joining. Actually, you have to get frustrated if people are not allowing you to educate them. But if someone can listen to you, then you are successful in team building. Because results comes as a result of education you have done. Sign-ups, they are just the outcomes of education. Okay? That's why if you are to build a team, there is no any day you are going to stop educating people. Okay? So, for today onwards, if you are listening to me, I think now you are going to start embracing the opportunity when you are concentrating on doing the right things. Okay? Team building is like, sometimes I give you example of teachers. If you decide to be a teacher, Your work or your major role is to get experience in the subject you've decided to teach. Or if you decide to become a teacher, your major role is to become good in your subject. But not to look for students to teach if you are a teacher. If you are a good teacher, schools are going to look for you. Okay? They will look for you because you are good. It is the same here in Royalq. If you are really good in educating someone about cryptocurrency, if you are really good in educating someone on how he can use Royalq, people will look for you. You know, when I was starting, I used to create messages. Listen, I used to create messages, and then I used to send those messages directly to people who are in my Facebook, who are in my WhatsApp, and everywhere. People used to abuse me. You know why? Because I was scamming them. And I know we have someone here who is still doing the same. You are creating messages and you start sending them directly to people without you first knowing whether they are interested or not. Now, I'm asking, do you blame them when they abuse you? I'm asking you, if you are just picking messages and you send them directly to people, if they don't join, do you blame them? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is what our prospects believe. This is what they believe. And the day you will understand it, it is the day you are going to get freedom. The day you will start becoming happy in team building. Listen, all people know that if the business is working, it is not you to look for them. It is them to look for you. That's what they know. You know why people are abusing you? You know why you are sending messages and people block you? Because they know it very well that if the business is really working, you should not focus on looking for them. They should be the one to be busy looking for you. That is it. So when I understood that, when I understood that, my color started changing. I was black, and then now I became brown when I understood only that concept. Okay? The day you will understand that and you focus on that, you will start making money, whether you want money or not. You know why you are on stress? You know why you are stressed? You know why each time they talk about team building, you develop goose pimples? It is because you are chasing after people. Okay? It is because you are chasing after people. So, understanding the value of what you are selling, it is crucial. Some people here, they don't understand how valuable our opportunity is. That's why you are worried about team building. That's why when we say that today we are going to teach people on how to develop a team, you feel out of space. Even Emmanuel is saying is now starting becoming brown because he got the concept. So, friends, this is it. Our business is like gold. But we have gold in wrong hands. Okay? By the way, if you have gold, buyers will look for you. If you have gold, buyers will look for you. The moment they understand that you have gold, buyers will just come. They will just look for your phone number and call you. That is when you have gold. So if you have gold, your role is to notify people to know that you have gold. That's all. That is your major work. But not to look for gold buyers. It is the same to our business. Our major role is to notify other people that our business is exist. But I'm surprised people spend their energy on the wrong tasks. They spend their energy to look for people. They spend their energy to look for those who are interested. They spend their energy to look for those who can trade. Yet you have gold, and gold has a market. Remember, each person in this world is waking up each day to go outside and look for money. But 99%, they are not assured whether they will get money. That means they just wake up and go on the mercy of God. But for you, you have got something that can print clean money. And that is Royalq. Royalq can print clean dollars. Do you think that you need to chase for someone to start your business? Yet that person has the challenges in life that needs money to be solved. Now, my question is, who should look for who? You or the other person who has challenges that needs money and doesn't know where to get the money from? So, each time I see someone who said that networking is hard, then I just understand that this person does not understand the value of what he has. Because the day you understand the value of what you have, you even start charging money to whoever wants to understand about your business. I'm sure you start charging. But some people, they even pay. They even reach on an extent of paying those who want to listen to their opportunity. Now, so that's the first step of all networkers. If you are to start networking, you have to first understand the value of what you possess. Now, I can ask, is Royalq valuable to the society? Can Royalq help someone solve their challenges in life? Remember, people have challenges of buying land. People have challenges of getting food. People have challenges of getting water. People have challenges of transport. People have challenges of building houses. People having challenges of school fees. People having challenges of sickness. People having challenges of everything. Now, I'm asking, can Royalq help someone to solve all those challenges? I need your answer. If yes, type yes. If no, type no. because I cannot start showing you how to do it without you first understanding the value of what you have. Type yes, we are 100. I need more yeses or more no's from you. All right, that is it. It's like now someone has understood that what we have, it is gold. And once you have gold, you should not hold your gold and go moving around town to town or city to city looking for gold buyers. People will kill you with your gold. And people will kill you and they steal your gold. So if you have your gold, you have to hide it somewhere. And then just start notifying gold buyers that you have gold. Okay? And that's what people do. If you hold your Royalq and start move with it, people are going to kill you. They are going to tell you they are not working. They are going to tell you it is a scam. They are going to tell you they tried it and now Musa is asking me, but how will they know you have God? I said, Musa, your work is to notify them that you have God. That is it. The one who are interested, they will look for you. Serious buyers will look for you. But not you, Musa, to hold your gold and start moving around with it. They are going to steal your gold if they don't kill you. It is the same with our business. We have gold in our hands. If we try to move with it in our hands, let me simplify it. How do you know that now I'm moving with my gold in my hands? That is when you start pasting messages directly to people without you first understanding whether they are the serious people who need it. Are you getting me? That is it. So, if you try to do that, people will tell you it's not working. People will tell you it is fake. Like if you try to move with your gold, people will tell you that it is fake gold. Those who know that now this one is real gold, they will tell you it is fake gold. If you persist, they can do whatever they can to steal that gold out from you. So let us start valuing what we have. This is not a business where you should move around looking for those who are interested. No. This is not a business of looking for people. It's not. You know, sometimes people misinterpret networking wrongly. People think that when you talk about networking, we mean looking for people. No. Ladies and gentlemen, when we say that now it is time for networking, we mean it is time for educating the ignorant. I don't know whether someone is getting my point. When we say now it is time for networking, it's time for team building, it's like we are saying it is time for educating the ignorant people about the business, about crypto, about Royalq. Ayebale, Yahab, relax. I'm still on the foundation. Now you are asking me where are the iron sheets. yet I'm still on the foundation. Relax. Hey. That is it. Bukenya, I excuse you a little bit. What is it? I'm not getting you. Put your question down. Okay, that is it. So, networking, it is a step-by-step process. That is why I told you, never expect to become successful in networking in 1 month. Okay? Never expect to become so successful in networking in 6 months. It is possible, but it's not normal. No. How can you say now that I've talked to everyone, but no one is joining? Now the business is not mine. Yet it is a process. Okay? So, when the day you understand, listen, the day you understand the value of what you have, it is the day you are delivered from poverty. Okay? You know why people are still crying of poverty when they have Royalq? Simply because they have not yet understood the value of Royalq. They have not yet understood that someone can share Royalq and get $30. And $30, like in my country, it is people's salary. In my country, Uganda, there are people who earn $30 monthly. And for me, with Royalq, just me sharing my link with someone, I get $60 because I'm a V4. 60. In my country, there are teachers who are paid $60 monthly. And for me, to earn $60, I just notify someone that I have this. And when someone is interested, is going to come to me and ask me, how do this thing work? That is it. Now my question is, why do you say that team building is hard? How can someone say, me, I cannot afford it? Me, it's not mine. Yet you need money. You have problems to solve. Now, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the only person who should say team building is not mine, that is the person who is financially free. That's the only person who should say team building is not mine. But if you are not financially free, which other is a way, like team building, are you going to use and become financially free? I don't mean you will not make money in other ways, but this is free money. Okay? This is free money that will keep on coming, whether you are sleeping, whether you are traveling, whether you are driving. That is it. Again, are you aware that with team building, you are going to start using people's efforts indirectly? Like, I was introduced in this business by Leader Julius. At start, Leader Julius used to do all the presentations from Monday to Saturday alone. But with time, we emerged up. We came up and we took over. Are you aware that the guy is now leveraging on my energy? I'm not talking it in a bad way, but I want you to understand, because me, I'm happy and I'm praying for him each day, because I can imagine If this guy never introduced me to this business, where would I have been today? I don't know. You know how much have I earned because of him? So that's why I can come here on each week on Thursday and I share with you without first asking any coin from you. I don't mind whether I have people from my team or not, but I do it with one heart because that is the goal of all of crypto ambassadors. Our aim is to create a community of people who are financially free. That's our aim. And there's no way that we can create that community without educating them, without sharing with them the experiences we have gone through. That is it. So, friends, we have God, and now we just need to learn how are we going to advertise our gold. Do we need to hold our gold and go in the market and look for buyers? We will face a lot of challenges. Okay? And that is what most people do. Okay? That is what most people do. If you've been doing it like that, it is the time to change. It is the time to change and start following this, the one I'm about to share with you. Starting from today, after knowing that you have God, and very many people need God outside, because with Royalq, with all of us, we've accepted that there's no challenge that can't be solved by Royalq, if not life. Okay? There's no any challenge that cannot be solved because Royalq can give. I've seen someone, I saw someone from Royalq who made $2 million and above. I've seen very many of them who have made $2 million. If you are from Uganda, when I say $1 million, that is over 3 billion Ugandan money. 3 billion. You know, a billion shilling in Uganda. If you have, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, very few people in Uganda who have a billion shilling. Very few. But in Royalq, I've seen very many people who have got that money, who have multiplied that money. That's why I'm here and I'm not willing to go soon. I'm here and I'm not willing to go soon. If the business is still exists, I'm not willing to go soon because I'm 100% sure that I'm going to be among those people who will have a billion shilling in Uganda money. Okay? So, I always ask you this question, that do you really understand the target market of people you are looking for? Because if you don't understand the target market, you are going to share your business to everyone. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, not every human being you see moving around that is qualifying for this business. Rosette is saying 260 million Kenyan money. Okay, I'm saying, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Not every human being you are going to see that is qualifying for our business. That's why you are going to share this business to people or to someone, and then the person, instead of appreciating, will abuse you or will just block you, simply because not everyone is qualifying for our business. So the day you understand that, it is going to start your new chapter in team building. So from that day, rejection will not annoy you. From that day, any rejection will not affect you because you've understood that not everyone is qualifying for the business. And there's no way that you understand that now this one is not qualifying. Though at start, listen, though at start, we expect whoever holds a smartphone to qualify for our business. That is indicator number one. Okay? Like any crypto analysis, we have indicators. Even when we come for time for team building, we have some physical indicators. Okay? If I'm to share my business with you, I have to first make sure that you have a smartphone. That is a physical indicator. Okay? Then two, after that, I have to know where you spend your free time. After knowing that this one holds a smartphone, this one holds a smartphone, I have to know where you spend your free time. Because I can meet a doctor, okay? And I know I have God in my hand. I cannot start sharing the business when the doctor is operating a patient and then I bring in my business. The doctor will not listen to me. The doctor will look at me as a fool. I'll have to wait until this doctor is in his free time. That's when I can now start planning to present to this doctor. There he can give me time to listen because his mind is set, is at peace. So, some of you, the reason why people are abusing you, simply because you don't know when to present to those people. You don't know when you should bring in your business to those guys. Okay? Remember, with team building, you can do it offline or online. With the offline, you are going to sit inside your house like me. With the online, you are going to sit inside your house like me. Offline, that means you are going to meet people physically. Okay? I'll try to show you some advantages, then you choose which is fitting you. With the offline, it is somehow expensive because you have to smell good. That is one. You have to have good outfit. With the offline, you have to look nice. You have to buy in good shoes, trousers, and so on. But with the offline, with the online, you just need to work on this guy, just the head. Because if I can ask, what is the color of my trouser right now? No one can tell. Okay? But after this presentation, someone will say that the guy was smart because he just considered only my face. That is it. So now, according to you, which one is fitting your environment? Then two, offline is limited to areas because with offline, you only meet people around you. How can you know that is expensive without first have a look at it? Okay, so I'm saying with the offline, you are limited to your local area. Because if I do my business offline, it is going to be hard for me to meet someone in Kenya. It is going to be hard for me to meet someone in South Africa. It is going to be hard for me to meet someone in Dubai. But if I decide to do it online, then I'm going to have a choice every day. Which market should I conquer now? Because I'm using it online. So that's why for me, I decided to concentrate online. When I meet you, when I'm moving, then I can take your contact. But my major focus is to conquer online. Because with online, I don't need transport. With online, I just need data only. Okay? I just need data. So, hope now you can identify your target market. Okay? First of all, someone should have a smartphone or should have access to internet. Two, you have to know where do people with the who are enjoying internet spend their free time. I always ask you that question. Where do you think people with smartphones, people with the computers, people with the tablets spend their free time? People with those gadgets, when they're free, they start chatting. Hey, they decide to chat. That's the time when they chat. That's the time when they watch some videos and so on. So they spend their free time on Facebook. They spend their free time on TikTok. They spend their free time on Twitter. They spend their free time on YouTube. So I always tell you, we have God, and our work is to notify these people that we are exist. Okay? And we are not supposed to go direct in their inbox, to hit directly, to hit them directly. Our business, we are not supposed to hit these people directly in their inbox that I have Royalq. When you do it, someone is going to block you. If not blocking you, someone will not respond. If not responding, someone will say that you were a scammer because you have approached this person in a wrong way. And then after someone approaching people in a wrong way, they have the audacity of coming out and say the business is hard. Are you serious? The business is hard. Yet it is you who has failed to do it in the right way. Okay? So, I always say that the way how fishermen do, it is the same way we do it. Our work, our work is to spread the fish net in the areas where we expect to catch fish, like a fisherman do. Their work is to enter the wreck with their fish net and go and spread around waters where they expect fish and relax and wait. When it's time for fish to eat, for them, they will not know that now fishermen, they have brought their fish net here. That's why they will enter the fish net and then being caught in there. The same here. If you are to build networking, if you are to get people to look for your business, to look at your business, you should just get a good information directly done by you or indirectly. It depends. And then post it where you expect your target market to meet that information. That's why today you can see people who are using TikTok when they are advertising Royalq. They are not calling people, you come and I teach you. No. Someone just comes live and they say that today I'm going to show you how you can use your smartphone and earn a living on a daily basis. If someone who is lacking daily living listens, then if this guy is wise, he's going to look for you to show him how he can live with a smartphone. Okay? That is it. So, if you are to build a team online, that means it is high time you stop fearing camera. Okay? It is high time you stop fearing cameras. You know, people say, I fear people. One of the biggest challenges people have that they fear people. They fear to speak in front of people. They fear to share their business with people. People have that fear. I was there before. Not until one day I asked myself, if I keep on fearing sharing the business, will that solve my financial problems? I'm asking you, if we keep on fearing sharing the Royalq, will that solve your financial problems? If yes, keep on fearing. If no, wake up today. So that means I'm going to create a social media platform and I start posting information regarding my business on that social media platform. So the people who are using that social media platform, one day they are going to come across my information. If they get interested in my information, then they are going to look for me. That's why I always say that as you are making your content, always give people the contacts where to get you from, in case they are interested. Remember, our major focus here is to educate. Our major focus here is to show people that now you can educate them about you can help them to solve their challenge. That is our major focus. But not to focus on who to join, no. So, my friends, when it comes to team building, you must be serious to help someone to change their lives, not to just join. I've seen so many people who have sponsored people in Royalq, but they are not earning money. Because for them, they are focused on who to join. After joining this, that's the end. Team builders, their mission is to change someone's life. Now, are you aware that that's the same mission why God created us? God never created you to help yourself. God created you to use your potential to help someone to live a better life. Can you use Royalq to do the same? Can Royalq help you to fulfill that mission? I know it's yes. So if you don't have a social media platform where you present your information about the business, do it today. And don't do it once. If you are to do it, you have to be consistent, because you don't know when the right person is going to come across your video or your information. And you don't know which information is going to call very many people to come to you. That's why you have to do it consistently. And that's why at start, I said team building, it is not a short-term task. It is a long-term task. There's someone who is going to meet to see your video today, and then to take 2 years. After 2 years, that is when we realize that I've been deceiving myself. I don't have a way to go. I have to go back and look for this guy, because for him is developing. That's why when you are starting, there are people who we shared the business with, and they are joining this year after taking 3 years. Me, I have people whom I shared with when I was starting, and they have just joined this very time, this very year. I have very many of them. Now you can imagine if I was not consistent, if I had given up, if I had quitted Royalq, how yeah, that I would have missed that $60 that I'm earning now. You see? So, hope you've got something. Hope you've understood something. I have a lot to share, but time is always limited. So next time I'll start from here. Next time I'll start from here and I go forward. I'll not repeat. I just want to thank you. You have been a nice audience. Allow me to end here. You know, I'm not a man of very many words. I'm always quiet, but I know how to act. But in case you have any question, you can ask before we call it a day. If you have a question, you can ask and we call it a day. If you've enjoyed, if you got something, that is good. Now someone is asking me, how can I share my own email? To where? Scovia, to where? It is you who know your email. I don't know. I'm not getting it. As I'm finishing, team building is for sharp people. Don't forget this. Team building is for sharp people. If you want to become good in team building, better become sharp. That is it. May God bless you. Someone is asking, how do I cash out from my account? You look for your upline and show you. Or if your upline is not active, you go to the next upline in the line. They will show you. Or you can go and ask a video in your working team. They will share with you that video. Someone is asking me how to share your own link. All of us, when we are at home, let me show you. Someone is asking me how to share my link. Let me answer this one. This is my Royalq. This is my Royalq. You see? If you want to share your link, you tap here on invite a friend. When I tap on invite friend, this is what I see. So I have two. So I can either share my invitation code or my invitation link. I just tap here and then I go and paste and then forward. That is it. So may God bless you. We meet again tonight. We have a special presentation. Don't miss today's presentation. And we are going to use the same link. So it will take place at exactly 9 p.m. East African Standard Time. So we meet again.